My guess, this guy thinks he can play us.
Then it's game time for you, counselor.
Law & Order SVU is taking on a really complicated case this week, one that has Captain Olivia Benson questioning herself, ADA Carisi, and even DA Baxter in a special Law & Order crossover moment. But will justice be served? And what does that even mean in this case?
Justice is about being fair, and I would hardly call the arrest of Matthew Daly fair, exactly.
Let's get into Law & Order SVU Season 26, Episode 12, Calculated. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is PopCulture's Social Call. It all starts when the SVU is called in after a teenager is caught with an underage nude on his phone. And Silva's a little confused why they're even responding to this report, but Benson has some words here that are going to come back to her in a major way.
SVU is a more subtle art.
The investigation soon reveals a network of underage photos coordinated by college admissions advisor Adam, who's been posing as students on this app to solicit the photos and then sell them to pedophiles. And he promises Carisi he can give them 50 of those buyers if he gives them a deal. Now this horrifies Benson, but Carisi said Adam is just a small fish in a very big and very gross pond. Plus, this is going to give him a chance to get the team's photos back to them and off the internet. And maybe prove to Baxter he's back after his little courtroom slip-up earlier this season.
Who knows what else these 50 guys are going to be guilty of?
Okay, I get it. You want to make a deal with the devil.
If it gets me 50 devils, yeah, I do.
Good.
Adam is still going to do time with this deal, but he's got to hold up his end of the bargain by delivering 50 pedophiles in a hotel sting. And he's only got 5 on the hook after 8 hours.
Now I gotta go call my boss. I gotta tell him that you didn't deliver.
It's then that Adam gives up the platform where he found his buyers, an online game for kids, and the sting is back on. Silva does have concerns about one of the men she's talking to, though. Matthew kind of seems like a kid himself, despite being registered at age 32.
What's a condom? Wow. He's really testing your innocence.
Now, the sting goes off without a hitch, at first. Then Matthew shows up, and he's got special needs. It's clear he has no idea what's really going on with this meeting that he's arranged.
You want to play Witchcrafter?
Maybe later, but right now, my friends need to talk to you.
What? But my mom's gonna be so mad at me, and I need to be home before 8. Where are you taking me? Amy, I'm scared!
But Bruno and Finn say they have to arrest him anyways. They promise Baxter 50, and Matthew is number 50. Silva pleads with Benson to take a more subtle look at Matthew's file, and Benson agrees this case isn't the same as the other men actively trying to prey on a child. She pleads her case to Carisi.
When this started, Silva thought this case of yours, which has blossomed into 50 arrests, was a de minimis case. A case so insignificant that we shouldn't even concern ourselves with it. Matthew Daly is the real de minimis case.
But in court, he sets Matthew's bail at $25,000, just like all the other men. Enter Matthew's mom.
My son is 32 years old. He's never spent a night away from me in his entire life. He can't go to jail.
Mrs. Daly, I'm gonna fix this.
How?
I don't know, but I will.
Benson isn't giving up on having Carisi dismiss this case, though, and she's going straight to Baxter, even if she didn't exactly make an appointment.
Could have just stopped by my office.
Yeah, I tried to tell her that.
I'm sorry for the intrusion.
Benson asks him to reconsider the charges against Matthew, and while Baxter points out the charges against him are very serious, Benson counters that this isn't justice being served, and he knows it.
You know, a lot of people on the 8th floor talk about you.
What did they say?
That you're a pain in the ass. You get personally invested in each and every case. They think the courts are no place for emotion.
Well, if you can separate justice from emotion, I'd like to see you try.
She might be a pain, but Benson gets stuff done, and Baxter agrees to drop Matthew's case. And Benson thanks Silva for reminding her just how nuanced justice can really be.
And thank you.
Me? For what?
For reminding me what a de minimis violation really looks like.
I thought this was a really interesting kind of episode, so let me know what you thought about it in the comment section. Like and subscribe while you're there. Then head over to popculture.com for the latest entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is PopCulture Social Call.